Hey everyone! So this is a bonus video. We're gonna get the rest of the endings. We're not gonna get the rest of the perspectives, I guess. But we'll at least get the endings. Oh, okay, sorry. I was reading something. So for this first one, we start a brand new game.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is...
Sound continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning, she will lie. We're not going to go... Ignore him.
Proceed into the cabin. God damn it, I'm still doing it.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and wall, the blade is your implement.
Okay, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Into the basement.
The door to her voice.
Who's there?
She said, don't let it fool you.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
I don't think that would have mattered.
You walk down the stairs, and she's so focused on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Steal your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh.
Oh.
This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
There has to be some kind of trick up her sleeve.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Alright, she's dead. Let's just get out of here.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in. and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave?
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just going to stay here forever, right?
Right. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Okay, maybe I'm not happy. I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Man, narrator's a dick. I'll be upset if we die. You're right, I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer.
What a relief. I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voice's pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
You did it. You saved everyone. It just keeps clapping. That's too funny. Everyone got to live except for the princess, and well, we're something. I can hear people talking. Put on your headsets, everyone. Somebody's moving the mic around. Hey, don't do that. Quit messing with the microphone. I swear that's not me doing that. It's recorded that way. Eternal bliss. Yeah, you did it. Okay, that's ending number 1 that we were going to get. Let's see. Okay, for this one, I thought we tried to do this. This apparently gets credits, though, so, be right back. I need to get to a chapter 2. Yeah.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Right. So, now we're supposed to turn around and leave 6 times in a chapter 2. Now, we tried doing this in a chapter 1. Let's see what happens.
Running away? What are you doing? We have to save her.
Yeah, this one was the easiest one to get, so.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. We've heard some of those before,
Fine.
anyway.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Leave
Really
again.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do
Never
your
seen
job,
that before.
everyone dies. But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you...
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy. What's going on? Where are we?
Didn't we see this before?
I don't like this one bit. There's not a single damsel in sight. How dull.
Roll around your underwater physical manifestation protection, that thing as it's quiet. There's a rumbling sound of many sounds, undulations, all flowers. Services. It's a nightmare. Wake up. It's not. Oh.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
Do I have to... I do the whole sequence 6 times? Ugh. I think. Maybe I'm understanding that. I'll be back. Okay, seems like we get new text each time I do this. Let's see, That which dwells in the empty spaces contracts across the edges of your mind again. She is furious. Betrayal. Every door you close on me is a door you close on yourself. Do you want to linger here, entwined with a creature you taught to hate you forever? Eternity never ends. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Why have you come back?
You're on a path in the woods.
No, we're not.
And at the
Get
end
back.
of that,
You know, because we never got a chance to see us before, what if we just keep her locked away?
that seems like a pretty good compromise.
Oh, it's not auto.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
I mean, I picked it.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Uh-oh.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Lock her in the basement, sure.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
No, we're sticking to the plan, locking her away.
It'll be the
Fine.
death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Hang on, hang on. Okay, I thought I clicked through. My bad.
Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is
I
broken.
know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Okay, it's the same as before. Okay.
It's not like this little door will hold.
She sounds as she.
When I get out of here, you don't.
It doesn't know.
So this is all just an act, wasn't it?
I can be innocent and harmless if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
I mean, fair enough.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind. You jolt. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and. It isn't whose side are you? Yours, of course.
So helpless.
She steps closer.
Yeah, we've seen this
Your-
before.
I'm sorry. Everything goes dark.
That's fine.
You're here.
Okay, turn around and leave
This is
for the.
good. I was worried you might fall for his shit again, but this is good. Whatever answers there are to be found, they aren't here, and they definitely aren't there. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and... Fine. I suppose you just quiet that straight.
Turn around and leave again.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? But fine. You turn around and trek back down the...
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back. What's going on? Where are we? It's finally happened, hasn't it? We finally cracked.
Yay! Unwound physical, blah, 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 blah. This rumbling sound of many sounds. District, please. I do not hate you. I am sorry I said that I hate you. I do not have to hate you. We can still leave this place together. An offering. We can be friends. Ecstasy. You are elated. You have never felt more elated than you feel now. Everything is good. You cannot remember what it is like to feel anything other than euphoric joy. A reminder. We can be worse than enemies. Agony. You are torn to a million pieces, and you feel pain in each of them. You have never felt more miserable than you feel now. You cannot remember what it is like to feel anything other than anguish. Mercy. You are elated again. You have never felt more elated than you feel now. In contrast to the agony you suffered, this elation is better than all the other elations you have experienced. Round 9 is looking up at you. I need vessels so that I can be finished. I cannot find them on my own, for they are me. You are the only one who can do this. You are our only salvation. Bargaining. What can I do to make you stop?
You're on a path in the woods.
No, we're not.
And
Pause.
at the end of in the woods.
Mm-hmm. Time for
You're
more.
here.
The fourth one. We did get a different one. I just didn't show it, I guess.
Yes. Seriously? You're just... Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down that straight. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Did I not get a
But
voice
fine.
version?
You turn around and trek back down.
Did I miss it? Skip
Something
it?
isn't right. Can you still hear? What's going on? Where are we? A dark place.
Oh,
Thoughts like us shouldn't be here.
the hunted. Dejection. Feelers limp against your soul. Why? Long silence. A hollow heart. I don't want to see you. You don't know what you're doing.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, I'm not.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to
Yep.
slay her.
Turn around and leave.
Can't just leave. We're supposed to fight her. Where are you going?
It's not something we fight each other to the
Seriously?
death.
You're just...
Yep.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly that's straight. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? But fine. You turn around and trek back.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? What's going on? Where are we?
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you listen? No.
No. Unwound. Undulations. The fears hold you in a gentle caress. Resignation. I cannot stop you, but our spoil is nearly taut. A warning. If you come here again, we will be here forever. One more to go.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, we're not. Okay, on our way to this ending, I figured I'd go ahead and explore the other alternative to this, because I think I actually remember this from... I remember this from Zappa's playthrough. I can't remember. No, wait, no, we want to get out of here this time.
You're probably not going to like it. The blade. I can hear everything you... He's right.
Yeah,
you hear that? It
This is the
wants
one
to
where we
take
just straight up
this
killed the
happiness
princess.
away from you. It wants for you not. Don't you dare.
I think get out of this
Thank
hell.
you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Yep, I remember
Pick
this.
up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
The Spectre. We will not be seeing that.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay.
Turn around and leave.
Do you think there's something else out there?
Voice of the cold.
Alright. Let's see what we can find. It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again. Seriously?
Uh-huh. away from the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue. That's strange. Oh, how quaint. He really wants us to go in there, doesn't he?
Turn around and leave.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? But fine. You turn around and trek back down the pipe.
Wait,
Please stop hitting
something
the
isn't right.
right mouse button.
Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up. What's going on? Where are we? I don't know. But it feels like home.
No, that's fitting. Rose unwound. Undulations. Oblivion. The many feelers pull your shape into something formless. You have made a decision. It is the wrong one. I love you. You are bliss, joy and understanding everywhere at once. Your soul threatens to fade away. I love you. You are agony, a numbing arm, a parched throat, an open wound. Your soul forced back into existence. I love you. You are bliss, joy and understanding everywhere at once. Your soul threatens to fade away. I love you. You are agony, a numbing arm. Okay. Okay, is the show repeat this? Consciousness fades away. So you become nothing once again. Okay, click our way through this. Just the princess and Oblivion. Okay, so there's that ending. Okay, what's next? God, that one took forever. Okay, now for this one we'll need to load game. Oh, we have to do this again. I won't engage in violence.
But
Let's see if we have if we do go with it. I'll leave with you now. Yeah, okay. Stop the fight early and surrender.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across its infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back, you push and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Well, take her hand, I guess. Little bird man. All at once the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you. Whoops. It's magnificent. Now, there are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you have always has been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Okay. There's the main menu. Okay. Time for 3 more endings. Oh, wait, no. 2 more endings. No one gains violence. Continue to reject her perspective.
Their suffering is glorious. A trick behind your back and a trick behind. But forever is not to change.
Continue to reject perspective. Born in delusion, blah blah blah.
The echo saw for us as his eyes were closed. The majesty of being extends beyond any single perspective. To question everything is to deny the truth in front. But you found me, and we chose
This one is
to
so
trust each other for
unsettling.
no reason than the sake of shared skepticism. Would you stop?
You reject the suffering of material reality, and yet you cling to its framework for meaning. We can be better than this.
I reject the narrow view of impermanence. I cling to nothing. There is no better us for us to be than us. We are reality itself. Your lover tried to stake into your body, but the stakes meant nothing to it. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
You claim your destruction would steal meaning from existence. But if my actions can make existence worse, then there must be actions that make it better. Perfection implies finality, and nothing is final.
There has never been finality. There is only the unending transformation of my multitudes. But to destroy me is to bring everything to a stop. It is only then that you will have an ending, and that ending is nothingness.
Princess withdrawals,
You are
trembling.
unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion?
Okay, so that's what happens if you go with the same option 5 times, I guess.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Okay, but I won't let you. I wonder what that does. We should save that. And I'll let you know if it does anything different. Okay. Now let's just do it real quick. Okay, but I won't let you free.
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Okay, that works. I thought you died when I looked in the
I
mirror.
don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later.
Right.
Seems like you've been doing all right on your own, but she's too many things at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get past all that divine. Oh, there's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all...
God damn it. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume.
She's relentless, isn't she?
I think there's also a separate thing if, or it becomes slightly different.
Then let's go. And here we are.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now for both of these, we need to take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give...
Into the basement.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here?
I don't know what you want.
She sounded just like that. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What's that knife for? Have you changed your mind? Are you going to kill me? What if we just talk for a bit? Maybe we can figure this out.
Okay. First, we'll go with slay the princess.
So this is really it then. Let's see this through.
So this is what it feels like to actually die. I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world will be like without me. But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it.
Well, that's a lot of feel bad.
I've always loved you. Don't forget me.
You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. The tear was rough. You carried a part of what should be her, and she carried a part of what should be you. Things won't be now as they were then, but they aren't nothing either.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
A small part of her is with us. God damn it.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Looks like the world ended out there if you look through the bars. Or at least we got sealed away. You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path in the woods outside are an empty canvas. But there is even more to see beyond the place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. And you feel sensation in limbs that you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You feel the glass of a construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality. One forged by your will, and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here. And the whispering.
Whoops.
And the coercion.
God damn it.
And the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
So all the voices came back, not just the ones that we unlocked ourselves. Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable. Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Well then, I guess the only thing left to do is figure out what happens next.
Oh, we had the broken. Never mind, I'm dumb. We slayed the princess. Hooray. Everything's fine. See, not exactly a great ending. You really don't want a world without death. That's not a good thing. It happens for a reason. Okay, one more.
Then let's go.
I like how they're showing what I assume is concept art.
And here we are. Do you...
Take the blade.
That's probably...
Into the basement.
the stair.
I don't know.
She sounded...
Tina
And
said.
down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What's that knife for? Have you changed her? What if we just talk for a bit?
Sit with her. I don't want to have to sleep, but I don't know what other options there are.
Then maybe you don't have to kill me. Maybe there never even has to be an ending. I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do. So make me put it all back. Help me fix the Echo's construct and make us both forget. Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Would resetting it do anything to help them? The people out there? If you continue to exist, then don't they continue to die and suffer?
If you can believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
I don't want to forget you.
I don't want to forget you either. But unless we do this, you'll have to choose, right now, between me and everyone else.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And when we do, we'll make the same choice. We'll choose to forget, and we'll reset everything, again.
If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
Maybe we have done all of this before. Maybe we're supposed to do this forever.
How do you know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
None of that will happen, because you'll still be you, and I'll still be me.
How do you know that? We'd have to decide to do this every single time, forever. Eventually something is going to be different.
I know because it doesn't matter how many times we've hurt each other. I've never stopped caring about you. And if you feel the same, then everything is going to be okay.
This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
But you won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Is there any other way?
I think you brought that knife down here for a reason. It has to be a part of how this ends.
Let's do the explore. I take it all back. I don't want this, and I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god?
It feels like it is. You wouldn't have come here if you were just going to go back.
The princess. Okay, then let's do it. I believe in us. Well.
Okay, if this is your choice, then we're doing it. I guess I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah.
She takes the blade from our hand. She raises her gentle eyes to ours, a fondness in her gaze.
Oh yeah, let's make this worse. I love you.
Everything is going to be okay. I love you too.
And it all resets.
You're on a path. You're here to.
Okay, so... Yeah, okay, it doesn't actually get you credits like they suggested. But now we'll do this a different way. I can do this out here on my own.
You can't, and lucky for you, I'm not going to let you try.
Wait a minute. I thought there was one that involved,
And here we are. Do you...
No, let's try again. Maybe you can't do it. Maybe somebody was mistaken.
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Okay, let's try that again. Nope.
Too bad. We're going.
Oh, well. Okay. Well, just because. Let's just
Here
get
we
the,
are.
the nice ending again. Because I got the nice ending the first time.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
I don't know.
She sounded... And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
There you are. You look just like you did when we first met. Let's talk for a bit. Maybe we can figure this out.
Yeah, sit with her. We almost get to the end because we've seen the rest of it. What if we just leave? What if we just leave?
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean? Where would we go?
There's no need for words.
Okay, let's do it.
I think I'm going to stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever...
You sure you don't want to come?
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right. But I'll be okay. I don't think I'll be alone for long either.
Okay. See ya, bud. We leave the basement for the last time. Quiet as you ascend, comfortable silence. I probably should have just been reading this anyway, just in case. Whatever. When you're excitedly with her.
Come on, princess. It's just a door. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new. I love you too.
Daw. And there we go. That was all the endings, as far as I know. Not all the paths, but it's fine. We got the point across. Most of the rest of them just involve me getting the shit beat out of me, it turns out. I nailed it pretty early on by getting the nicest ones? It's hard to think of a head coming off as being nice, but I mean, compared to the other ones? But at least that one was based on trust. She trusted that we would take her outside with us. I wonder what would happen if we didn't take her out with us. And I wonder if we don't get music if we don't take her hand. Or if it's a different track, or if it just starts a little bit later. Okay, that's enough. Slay the Princess Pristine cut. That was pretty awesome, actually. I'm a big fan of this game. Maybe you guys should try it and get the other pass I didn't get. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Not sure what's next, but guess we'll find out together. We walk through that door together. See you guys.